happen. Stacy Sakamoto for CBS News.
As of last night, Brahm's wife, Crystal, was in critical condition in a Seattle hospital. Well, kids of all ages ran off to join the circus this weekend. The Big Top was set up in Ridgeland's brand new Freedom Ridge Park. Puppet performers, acrobats, clowns, and jugglers are just a few of the acts bringing smiles and laughter to little ones and their parents. Circus Days is one of the first events hosted by the new park. Festival organizers say it's a great way to bring people together while boosting the local economy.
It's an interesting concept. It's never been done before as far as we know. So we're real proud of it. We think it's going to be a success, and so far so good.
Organizers say over 5,000 people attended the festival. Coming up after the break, learn what Canada did over the weekend to monitor the spread of SARS. Get details when we come back.
And it's like a party here.
Between the music, the family members.
So the grill is going all day. Oh, I love cooking for people. Oh yeah, a whole lot of food. To make an excellent dish, I think you need the freshest and the best ingredients.
That's where the Walmart Supercenter comes in. We get everything that we need here. When you have kids, it's a good thing.
Walmart Supercenter, I think, is my toy store.
He does try every single hat.
Daddy gotta look good.
I like to save every penny that I can. Low prices are here.
Walmart Supercenter. It's a happening place.
Build the perfect weekend getaway. You might try a couple of Las Vegas casinos, a golf course like Pebble Beach, plus a Florida water theme park, world-class accommodations, 14 irresistible restaurants, a California health spa, and a tropical beach club just a short drive from your house. Can't be done? Well, yes, it can. Pearl River Resort in Choctaw, Mississippi. It's all here.
Don't miss out on the Beach Bash giveaway. Prize drawings every Sunday and Friday.
0% for up to 60 months is available now. Great Daniels Mazda. The all-new Mazda 6, just $16,990. Mazda Protege, now $11,988. Mazda MPV, take to $4,500 off MSRP. Mazda Tribute, $15,288. Get to Great Daniels Mazda. Get the $4,500 off new Mazdas. Prepare to lower your car payment because 0% for 60 months is available now. Take a test drive today. Great vehicle, low payment. Great Daniels Mazda. Past the hill and around the curve to your best deal regardless.
If you think you know just how much Chrysler minivans have to offer, you're not seeing the whole picture. Because right now, when you buy a new Town & Country or Voyager, you'll get a Mopar DVD rear seat video unit at no extra charge. The Town & Country Family Value Package has quad seats, power locks and windows, keyless entry, and more. Plus, we'll match up to a $750 down payment and give you up to $3,500 cash allowance for a total down payment of up to $5,000. See the whole picture at your Chrysler dealer today.
Wouldn't you love a tax break? At Howard Muskelly Furniture for one day, Monday only till 8 p.m., we'll pay your sales tax for you all day. It's just one way Howard Muskelly Furniture can show our appreciation for our customers. You already know Howard's has the lowest furniture prices in the state, plus the latest styles. And Monday only, we pay the tax for you. Thanks, Mississippi, for making Howard Muskelly Furniture a great place to shop. Howard Muskelly Furniture, you'll like our style.
Welcome back. Public health officials are keeping an eye on Canadian pilgrims attending an outdoor religious retreat in the Berkshires following a SARS outbreak in Toronto. Linda Ergus reports.
It is the largest Catholic pilgrimage in North America. And as the thousands flock to the National Shrine of the Divine Mercy, there are prayers for the hundreds of Catholics from Toronto who were asked to stay away. The reason, the potential spread of SARS.
We want to assure them of our loving concern.
The health scare over SARS pushed organizers to make this decision so the mysterious virus doesn't infect here. Toronto tour groups were specifically targeted, but that didn't mean carloads of Canadians would be kept away. So the State Department of Public Health has workers keeping an eye on things.
We are specifically asking if they're from the Toronto area, and then just sort of assessing sort of health condition of the people in the car.
Just a handful of Canadians showed up, no one from Toronto. Nurse Judy Ryan has been working the event more than 20 years.
These requirements were never necessary before this outbreak.
Just in case someone shows up with a respiratory illness, her first aid station is stocked with boxes of latex gloves, disinfectant wipes, and surgical masks. Legally, state health officials could not bar Toronto Catholics from the event. Some agree asking them to skip this year was a good move.
Can't jeopardize the public at large.
Others feel this is a bit of unnecessary paranoia.
I think they would have been protected if they came here.
College is over. It's time for the real world for a couple of former Georgia Bulldogs. You'll meet the newest Saints when we come back. And a former Atlanta Brave throws the season's first no-hitter. We'll tell you who it was coming up.
When I go into the schools, I'm very proud of what I do. I help kids learn to read.
We did a walkathon for juvenile diabetes.
I help feed the homeless in a soup kitchen every Saturday.
That's Walmart Good Works.
It's giving, it's helping, it's doing, it's giving back to the community.
I love to see their faces just light up.
Just knowing that you've helped that one person.
That they come home and they have a smile on their face, that's my day.
I'm very proud to be a Walmart associate.
We live here too, and we believe good works.
Closed captioning of News Channel 12 is brought to you by your local Ford dealer.
The real Mississippi is a place of hope.
I hope I'm like my mom. And I hope I'm not.
It's a place of change.
I hope I can make a difference.
Opportunity.
I hope everybody else sees the potential in Mississippi.
And future.
I hope my girls grow up pretty smart and pretty strong.
Read what really matters in the Clarion Ledger. Real Mississippi.
As always, you'll find Miskelly's closed on Sunday, locked up. But we'll be open Monday, and on Monday, you'll pay no sales tax with no interest and no payments till July. When you shop Miskelly's on Monday, you'll be shopping one of America's premier furniture stores with unlimited selection on top name brands. Monday is no sales tax day at Miskelly's. Hey, that's an additional 7% off of America's lowest prices. Miskelly's, Airport Road in Jackson.
Try new creamy, delicious Nescafe Frappé. It's the coffee house drink that's foaming with flavor.
Hi, I lowered my cholesterol. These are nice. I lowered my cholesterol.
In case you haven't already heard the news, Honey Nut Cheerios can help lower your cholesterol as part of a heart-healthy diet and with its sweet honey taste. That ought to make you really happy.
My cholesterol's down, excuse me.
Honey Nut Cheerios. Be happy, be healthy.
Now, News Channel 12's Ricky Thine with tonight's scores and action.
Hey, everybody. Well, believe it or not, it's been over 2 years since an Ole Miss pitcher has thrown a complete game shutout. Well, all that changed today, courtesy of former Hillcrest Christian star Stephen Head. The freshman fires a two-hitter, striking out 8 as the Rebs knock off South Carolina 2-0. Listen to these numbers for Head for the season. On the mound, he leads the team in ERA and saves. At the plate, he's tops in average and RBIs and is tied for the team lead in home runs. Stephen Head having a great freshman season for the Rebs. Closer to home, Jackson State and Alcorn wrapping up the regular season bottom 7. Tied at 3, Tigers' Johnny Neal hits a little floater to right. Braves right fielder giving it chase. Great attempt, but no catch. Neal ends up on second. Up next, Anton Schinhoster with the bunt. Pinch runner John Lewis beats the throw to third. And that's going to leave it up to Raphael Johnson to be the hero for the Tigers. And he does. A single to left brings home Lewis. 4-3. The Tigers win it. They begin SWAC tourney play on Thursday. On the scoreboard, Florida beats Mississippi State to take 2 out of 3. Southern Miss finishes off the sweep of UAB, winning today 2-1. Millsaps is in the Division III NCAA tournament. They won the SCAC tourney today. And the Millsaps softball team did the same after shutting out Suwannee 8-zip. They also are in the NCAA tournament. To the pros, Phillies and Giants and former Brave Kevin Millwood pitched the season's first no-hitter. He struck out 10 and walked 3, and the Phils needed every bit of it as they squeaked by 1-0 over the Giants. Well, the New Orleans Saints welcome their top 2 draft picks to town today, and they are no strangers to each other as both come from the University of Georgia. This is their first-round pick, defensive tackle Jonathan Sullivan, 6'3", 315. On the other side of the ball, there's the second-rounder offensive lineman John Stinchcomb. Now, there must be something about Georgia that the Saints like, because these two guys joined last year's second first-round pick, Charles Grant, also a former Georgia Bulldog.
You know, we're both excited about it. It's good to see a familiar face, you know, when you're starting a new chapter in your life. And you know, with Charles coming last year and now coming with Jonathan, it's obviously a unique situation. We're looking forward to it.
I'm expecting to come in. I'm going for a starting job. They wouldn't have drafted me high if they didn't want me to go for a starting job.
Now the Saints may be thinking the same thing, because today they made a trade sending defensive tackle Norman Hand to the Seahawks in exchange for their 6th-round pick. Now here's a look at all the Saints picks. The first 3 they took yesterday. Their first pick of today was offensive guard Montre Holland from Florida State. Then they went with another defensive lineman, Melvin Williams of Kansas State. With that 6th-rounder they got from Seattle, they took USC receiver Kareem Kelly, and their last pick was New Orleans native Tallman Gardner, a wide receiver from Florida State. As for Mississippians selected, here's the rundown. The first 2 are former Heinz stars who both went on to star at the University of Miami. Mississippi State fullback Justin Griffith will now be blocking for Michael Vick. Another former Bulldog, Donald Lee, went to the Dolphins. Former Rebel center Ben Claxton is now property of the Broncos. Southern Miss had a guy go in the 6th round, offensive tackle Jeremy Bridges to the Eagles. And another Bulldog, linebacker Mario Hagan, goes in the 7th and final round to the Bills. One other draft note, former Heinz Community College quarterback Brad Banks, who went on to play at Iowa and was the runner-up for the Heisman Trophy last year, he was not drafted. To basketball now, Game 4, Lakers T-Wolves, Minnesota up 2-1. And look at Kobe Bryant with the great shot. Lakers are down 6. Now, early 4th quarter, Kobe 3-ball, and we are tied. Now, 5 minutes to go, and it's Devin George. He's going to make the little jump shot, and the Lakers are up by 1 with 4.5 to play. Then it's George again. This 3. Lakers go up 4. Shaq chips in with 34 and 23. Lakers win 102-97. Series is tied 2 games apiece. Game 5 is on Tuesday. And NASCAR race today. Kurt Busch wins the Auto Club 500. Cindy, he is just the first guy this year to win twice now on the Winston Cup circuit. Lots of close races, and the first guy to win twice so far this year.
Okay, now in basketball, who do you think is going to win it all?
Who do I think? Well, you know, Jason, our director, loves the Lakers. You know, he's a big Laker fan, but Jason, they're not going to win it. T-Wolves are going to beat the Lakers. You know what? I don't know. The Kings got a good shot. The Mavericks got a good shot. Whoever wins the West is probably going to win, and I'd say the Sacramento Kings. They're going to put a whooping on the Lakers, don't you think?
I think so. I think Jason's going to kill you after the show, too.
Yeah, I know. I better watch out for him.
Thanks a lot, Ricky.
Here's your weekend forecast from Storm Team 12's Weather Lab.
If I were playing for the Lakers, they'd win. You know it. Early in the morning, 55 degrees. Quit laughing, Ricky. 83 degrees by tomorrow afternoon. Partly cloudy skies throughout Tuesday and Wednesday, but look for some isolated showers Wednesday through Friday. Check out your next weekend's forecast. Some isolated showers on that Friday, but so far Saturday and Sunday look good with high temperatures. Only in the lower 80s to right around 80, with overnight lows sticking right around the 60-degree mark. So All in all, this forecast looks typical for spring.
You need that little trampoline, though, to run that the mascot jumps on and dunks it.
I know other 5 feet tall players. Thank you very much.
Are you 5 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
That's News Channel 12 at 10. Thanks for watching. Good night.